सबको पता ही है कैंसर, यहाँ पे ऐसा कोई नहीं होगा जिसको कैंसर पहली बार सुन रहा है। बस जानना है कि उसके बारे में और क्या क्या जान सकते हैं। उसका डिटेक्शन, सेल्फ डिटेक्शन ऑफ कैंसर, ये किसी को नहीं पता। प्रिकॉशंस, वो भी नहीं पता, बस बोलते कि कैंसर की कोई दवाई नहीं है। पर बराबर प्रिकॉशंस ले तो सब क्योर होता है। इसी के लिए आई एम प्रेजेंटिंग वन ऑफ माई फ्रेंड who will tell you about the self detection tricks of cancer. Sarang Moril.
A very good afternoon to all of you. My name is Sarang Moril from second year CE, and my topic is self detection of cancer. As there are various standard definition regarding the cancer, but simply it is the uncontrolled growth of the tumor. There are two types of tumors. The first one is the benign tumor and the malignant tumor. The benign tumor is the non-cancerous tumor, while the malignant tumor is the cancerous tumor. Benign tumor is a non-cancerous tumor because it grows independently. Its growth do not affect the other cell. But as far as the malignant tumor is concerned, it get divides by the division which is also known as the metastasis. And on the basis of this, the cancer is divided into 4 types. The first one is the carcinoma, which is called as the cancer of epithelial tissue. The second one goes to sarcoma, which is the cancer of connective tissue. And the third one is the leukemia, which is the cancer of the lymph node with directly.
Okay, so this was all about the cancer detection techniques. So there are so many types of cancer. The main types of cancer are 6, on which you are going to listen in detail. So first I will call Grishma Borkar.
Good afternoon all. I am here to make you aware about the most common type of cancer which is happening in India, more amongst women, that is nothing but breast cancer. Now, you should know that every month in India there are approx 100 cases recorded, and out of it, every 99 cases are of women and 1 case of male. So, and on an average, we can say that all the cases recorded in India, out of that 25 to 30% are of only breast cancers. So you should know about what are the symptoms, signs, and everything, preventive measures about it. So I would like to discuss it in as simple language as possible. I will start with the signs and symptoms. The signs and symptoms amongst the women are appearance and the change in color and the texture, and the other symptoms which are more in amongst men are nothing but enlargement of breasts, which and the out of 99% the symptom is of usually lumps and unwanted discharge from breast, which can be blood discharge or a red pigment found near the breast. Now, out of these symptoms, we should now take how to diagnose it and how to test it. Now, for it, there are, and then next is age factor and your alcohol consumption or any obese. If you're obese, then the risk of having breast cancer is more. If your diet is not proper, then if you are exposed to any type of radiations, then your chances of getting breast cancer increases. Now for that, if you have to take some preventive measures, like you're maintaining your diet properly and not taking, for women, not taking contraceptive pills can reduce your chances of getting breast cancer. And you can also then go for any treatment. If you are diagnosed with breast cancer, you can go for treatment, many types of treatments. Like I can give you example of nothing but Angelina Jolie. Everyone knows her and everyone knows about what happened with her. So she was diagnosed with cancer, 90% she has reached till the stage, and she took a very firm step. You can say she, being an actor and removing her breast is a very firm step she took, and nothing but she saved her life, and she is doing very well.
Lung cancer is the most common cause of cancer-related death in men, and annually it takes about 1.38 millions of lives. So we can know the intensity of this threat. Anyways, the symptoms are coughing, coughing of blood, wheezing, and shortness of taking breath. Now, fever, weight loss, and fatigue is also a very common cause. Chest pains and bone pains are also found out in many cases. Now, if cancer goes in your airway, it will block the airway, and henceforth there is a problem in breathing. Uh, Many symptoms like fever, fatigue, and weight are not specific, but they should be taken carefully. They should be diagnosed with it. In many cases, cancer also spreads away from the original site of lung, that is mainly brain cancer, kidney, liver, and pericardium. Okay, about 10% of people do not have the symptoms, but on regular chest cardiography, radiography, they find out that they have some small amount of cancer. Uh, Now we go on to the causes. Now smoking. Smoking is the major contributor of lung cancer. Cigarette smoke has 60 known carcinogens. Nicotine also is in cigarette. It appears to decrease the basic response of human body towards the increase in cell of cancer. 80 to 90% cancer deaths are due to smoking. 80 to 90% of lung cancer deaths are due to smoking.
Very common, like it is fatigue, abdominal pain, abdominal swelling, leg swelling, etc. Diagnosis and accurate diagnosis for ovarian cancer is this imaging studies such as ultrasound and CT scan. Then blood treatments of ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer treatment, it mostly often consists of, as all have told, surgery and chemotherapy. Surgery usually results in removal of fallopian tubes, uterus, lymph nodes, and all other organs which are involved in this disease. Then chemotherapy is also beneficial. When giving chemotherapy in 3 cycles before any surgery, benefits gives as much as benefits as upfront surgery gives. Then 2 most common drugs used for treatment of this ovarian cancer are carboplatin and paclitaxel. Then the common question arises in everyone's mind is that can't these diseases be prevented? Actually, there are no known ways for preventing ovarian cancer, but we can significantly reduce the risk of it, like if taking birth pills for more than 10 years, tubal ligation, etc. These are the ways which can reduce the risk of ovarian cancer. Thank you.